I Hi. I'm here. I'm here. I'm just yeah, like dual blades are amazing if like built right. I'm just currently having a mental freaking breakdown. There's the Discord invite for y'all, by the way. Ah. Give me 1 second as I try to get everything back up and fixed proper because of technology being technology and deciding that I'm not allowed to do things, you know? That is definitely not the time to be doing... Yeah, no, that was, well... Dismiss that. Go here. Yeah, this is definitely not the right screen. Let me... Oh no, you're seeing behind the screen. Okay. Now that I have that all fixed. Yes, apparently when because when I went to go put something in my own chat for Twitch, the entire thing decided to force me to log in for whatever reason. The system forced me to re-log into my Twitch account just so I can access my own chat. But the moment I did, instead of taking it back to the actual chat, it quite literally pulled up the Twitch homepage in this tiny little square that I can do nothing with. Also, Shinto, your Discord name did not show up. It appeared as um, it appeared as like literal asterisks. I did put the actual Discord group invite in the chat, though. You should be able to join via that. I'm just trying to get things up and running again. Ah. I love to hate technology, I swear. Anyway, moving on. Go back here. Let's see if Nada has anything for me. Surprise, surprise, you do.
Is there anything you need? All right then.
Crafting list, max potion.
Yes.
I don't know
wants to
why.
make a trade.
Nope. 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 Oh, okay. Cranidoth skulls. A small monster that really don't mean much. And a sleep sack, which is odd. I don't actually see how they're gonna... okay. Weird, but
Okay.
I guess fair enough.
Come on over.
Hey, Rowland, welcome, welcome. I do hope you're gonna enjoy the stream. I do apologize for anyone who's in my chats and having to listen to me absolutely rage at how stupid technology can be. But I do thank y'all for stopping by. I'm just losing my sanity. Thanks. This is the currently it's the Cosmoloid. It's a layered set that I got as a Christmas gift from my dad. All right. Wait, what is my settings? Yeah, that's. And we'll prep. Yeah, the diva's singing. I am actually gonna change my fit real quick though, because as much as I like the Cosmoloid stuff, I think, especially when I'm streaming, this is more fitting. That's fine. Fair warning. Twitch, y'all are about to get hit by an ad, or already have been hit by an ad. Yeah, once every like 30, 45 minutes, Twitch chat ends up getting hit with an ad. The only way to avoid that is by being subscribed, but at the same time, that's just kind of how Twitch normally sets it all up. I just kind of let it do what it needs to do. Yeah. I've had quite a number of them, especially lately, that's been Where Winds Meet, because I was literally one of the first, like, 1,000 to download that, not including the pre-ordered ones, like, outside of the pre-order. I was one of the first 1,000 to download it. But at the same time, I just didn't really care. Like, it was fun. It was great for a little while. I kept up with it for a bit. But then I got pulled back to Monster Hunter, and I just don't play it nearly as much as I did when it first released. And it's not even been out all that long. Mostly, like, what drove me away from it is a good chunk of the community. Like, like, so much of the community has, like, no pride in what they do. So I just stopped. Like, I'm not gonna be consistently having to join, like, these online groups of, like, people if they're just gonna keep giving up. And they just, you fail one boss run and they give up. And I just couldn't keep doing that. Oh yeah, it's a great game, don't get me wrong. It's just, the multiplayer just has me, it leaves a lot of room for to be desired, to be honest. I just see them a lot. Yeah, you should be in the server then. Yeah, you should have access to the... Let me make sure that the... Yes, okay. Yeah, you should be able to hop into the VC if you would like, Shento, that you should have the permissions and stuff. Hey, good hunting. I always love a good hunt. Right now I'm just kind of waiting on the diva to finish her song. I hope y'all are hearing me fine enough. Hearing. English although is my first language, I don't seem to be able to hold myself when it comes to that. I speak of the stupid instead. Okay. Well, there's that. I should be able to... Yeah, no, there's 11 minutes on my food. I know for a fact that ain't gonna be long enough, so... Interesting to see the... Yeah, I'll take it. It's free. Why not? Alrighty then. Let us depart and attempt again. Hopefully, since I'm using Charge Blade, I will have a better chance of getting the elemental check. Because that last time was pretty crap.
Okay, let's be on our way.
That's not even... Alright.
Don't let them go to waste.
Hey, yeah, you're more than welcome to, bud. I do hope you have a good day at work. That was a very delayed block. Yee! Oh. Well, I am kind of glad that he's not that, like, outright targeting me at the moment, because I'm still trying to get my charges up, but at the same time, I wish he would hold still a little bit more, but I'll work on it. Hey, welcome in, everybody. I do hope you were, Hey, Savannah, welcome. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I'm sorry you're having to deal with that. See, whatever, like, during this phase, I'm not going to be doing all that much damage because I'm currently running a dragon charge blade, but I'm still going to be doing decent damage. I do hope that back thing happens quickly. No, I switched my build, but this build has a poison hunting horn. Oh yeah, the Death Stench is definitely a pretty good set to have. I liked it a lot in World. It looks really good in Wilds as well. But, and the Cherry Blossom set looks pretty good in certain, like, aspects of it. I actually use a bit of the Cherry... No, I can't remember if it was specifically the Cherry Blossom or... Oh, nice. It was either the cherry... I think it was the butterfly set for my healing build layered.
Here! Have some assistance!
Nice. I will take that knockdown. Why do you not do the rush forward like I want you to anymore when I hit that? It just keeps doing the double swing right away rather than doing the rush forward that I want it to do. Oh no, that's gonna hurt. Oh no, he didn't do what I thought he was gonna do. I mistimed that. That was on me. As soon as I did it, I knew I mistimed it. But it's fine.
Softened up now.
Let's sharpen up. Let me switch over here since I need to worry about this anyway. That should be active. And now if I switch back to this, that will activate Zoshia's Pulse. Is it bad that I kind of wish that you could, like, set off that oil when it's lasering out of its mouth like that? I hit the shield button. What the heck? Come on, game. Give me my stuff. Yeah, no, those pulls always get me. Like, I can do it just fine when it comes to longsword. But not, like...
Hang in there, everyone. We're on swarms, but use them if you can.
Here! Have some assistance!
Ba ba da ba da. Hello, hello, and welcome everybody. I do hope you enjoy your time here in stream. Bam.
I'll stop it! Brace for impact!
Come on, come on. Oh, now you do the rush forward when I actually don't want you to. Yeah, up until like the third stage, that's not really gonna do all that. My big bone's not exactly gonna do all that much damage. Because like even when he's soft in this first stage, Dragon just does reduced damage. Same with the second phase. It's mostly just the third phase where Dragon is going to be like the most effective. If he would please stop with this. Yes, yes, haha. Come on, get up, please. Yeah, see, like, he becomes Captain Spammerton to the spammingest of spams when it comes to solo hunting him. It's one of the most irritating things about him, because like if you're not hunting him alone, he's really not so bad. Like if you're hunting him alone, oh, he's painful. Specifically because his favorite thing to do is spam. Like to a degree that is both ridiculous, frustrating, and just feels cheap. Still can't time that, like, at all. I don't understand, like, what about it makes, like, I can't do it in Charge Blade. Longsword, fine. Jump over him when it comes to Insect Glaive, fine. Charge Blade, no, I can't, for the life of me, and it actually frustrates me. Okay. You went completely over my head with it.
Now's the time to let loose, no matter the cost.
There we go. Apparently, because it was in the air, it put that on the ground below. I just didn't even attempt to try to do it. There. Night, night, Gog.
Back now.
Alright, that takes care of that. I will take this chance to connect this one at least. I'm glad someone flinched him.
Need charging? Now's the time to let loose. No matter the cost.
There we go. There's one more cord left. Hopefully, one of the NPCs is out to grab it now. And the immunizer has run out yet again. Of course they're not. And this is why we check these things. Oh. Oh.
I'm glad to be of assistance.
Give me the thing. There we go.
That's it. Recharged.
You're all that text is just too long. Literally too long. I can't even see all of it. But I guess I get the general gist of it.
Airborne. Use your sacred to pursue it. You all come back alive.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Like, the only thing that I really got out of it is apparently that each time he hits his ult, it gets harder to do, which makes sense. It's just that, like, I've done this hunt solo before, completely solo before, so I'm just like confused on why the heck I was not getting through it that time.
Lasios' final form. Use every technique you know.
Come on, target me. Oh, so the one time I don't just sit completely still. Hey, you're always more than welcome to join. I am not against anyone joining me and having fun. I'm just kind of running these solo or until either people join me or I get frustrated enough to start using the bots. Hey, I've seen you in a couple of the lobbies I've been in between Rollies and Laotians. Well, then I do apologize. You may not be who I thought then.
Compact anti-wyvern gun! It's on the ground!
Hey, Wilds is a lot of fun. It's definitely like one you need to adjust to, but World, I love World. World was like my start for the Monster Hunter series, and I've loved it.
Fine work.
That's not the button I wanted, but I'll take it, I guess.
Time to go on the offensive.
He is not being kind.
I'm gonna get my all into this one! Securing an attack!
I still didn't make it? Did they increase the cap with that last micro update or something? Because that was a lot of dragon damage right there. That was a lot of dragon damage for it to just not. Oh, he is. He is currently in liquid state, and then he moves from liquid state to gas state when he becomes enraged or takes enough damage. Well, in World, technically you could in a fashion, but that wasn't so much climbing as it was latching on. I do think it would be pretty cool to do, and like Rise had something like similar. You can make it if you did the like wire bug effects right. It would look like you're climbing the dragon. I hit the shield game.
Want this?
Aha, went over his head. I hit the shield, what the heck? Yeah, this is like Gogmazios, the first Elder Dragon they added, and a part of the fight is dealing enough dragon damage to be able to like get past a DPS check that... Well, thank you, Olivia, for informing... Well, not Olivia. Sorry, Nadia. For informing me that I am currently failing to meet the DPS check because he won't stop being in the air and I've not gotten any more of the anti-wyvern. And because of how long he's been in the air, I have no way to be able to do my big boom right this second. So yay for that, I guess. They could. It's just not easy to do. They would have to make sure to bring a ton of the extra means to make it. Why are you doing this already? Anyway, you'd have to do a ton of extra damage, extra dragon damage. They also do put some of the dragon nut in the map so you can actually collect it to make more of your dragon ammo if needed, but yeah. I don't understand. I have done this 1,001 times before. I don't understand. I have gotten through this every time till today. He looks similar. He definitely follows some of the like design patterns that you would see from a Dark Souls dragon. It feels like it feels like no matter what I do, there is not enough dragon damage that I can possibly do by myself, but there's no point in trying to get the bots to do it because only certain ones can actually do dragon damage. Oh yes, Skog, the Captain Spammy McSpammerton. Welcome back. When he's on the ground like this, I don't... Voice crack, wow. I don't mind, like, running up to him and doing some damage. And, like... Oh, fuck. Yeah, of course you would, dog. Come on, get up, 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 get up.
Time to pull out all the stops.
The only thing I can think of is when they did that micro update, something changed about his fight. Because I have done this fight before, completely solo, minus like the NPCs that the game forces you to have. Nice. There's the tail cut. Oh, I found the guard point in that one, but oh, perfect guarded, I should say, not guard point. Now you got me doing it, sis. Calling any perfect guard pointed, and that's not what it is.
Check. He's attacking.
That's weird. Give me 1 minute to double check after this hunt.
Hear my horns roar. Echo bubble out.
That was a close one.
See how much I care? Now hang in there.
Yeah, no, it's completely useless to be using the sacred to get up. It literally, I get up faster on my own. What am I supposed to do?
I'm gonna put my all into this one. It's repairing an attack.
This is actually pissing me off. That's so fucking stupid. That's not, I have done this a solo more than I haven't like fully soloed him since that micro update that we got the other day. But like, I have done it a dozen fucking times. What the fuck? Ooh, just that fight. I have soloed him. I have soloed him plenty of times. I have done it plenty of times. So what is going on? I really need an explanation, because if they change something during that micro update to make it fucking impossible without having the support hunters, I'm going to be fucking livid. That's the thing, though, because I've done it before. Like, I have done it before. I have done it a lot before. Like, I haven't done it, like, fully by myself since we got that stupid and micro update. But... yeah. The face, the wing arms, and the tail. I'm hitting these spots.
Yay! Who's back here?
Yeah. Yeah, because when they pop, they give you more ammo.
Potion. Nasera.
Oku, Shete Hafumta?
Yeah, that still doesn't explain anything of what just happened.
You can leave.
You have not told me anything new.
Can I proceed? Can I proceed? A sage choice. Can I proceed? Can I proceed? Can I proceed? Should I begin? Safe wanderings.
Yeah. Quest accepted.
Yeah. Hey, Mikey, welcome back. Ooh, that echo. That's why I'm echoing. At least mute, dear. If you're gonna be in the VC, mute. There we go. Yeah, no, but it's just like, literally, you've not told me anything new. I... those things aren't exactly the easiest things to hit in the first place. I try to aim for them, but that's like I said, you have literally told me nothing new. Everything you have told me, I already knew. I had already figured out from doing the hunt. So, but that does not explain why I'm failing this hunt now when I have been doing it the same exact way I have done it every other time with success, but now not success. That doesn't add up. That doesn't fit to the narrative in the slightest, and it's actually, honest to goodness, fucking pissing me off.
I'll assist you with my music.
Because there's a difference between, like, being able to fairly do so and handle it just fine, and being robbed of it because of bullshit that shouldn't be stopping it when I've done it before. I have been losing the last couple of matches over dumb stuff. I'm completely dumb shit. I know that.
Softened up now.
No, you don't. No, the fire is not what's going to put him in the gaseous state faster. It's not. Fire puts him into liquid state. You enrage him. You do enough damage for him to become enraged, and that's when he goes into his gaseous state. It's not a matter of dealing fire damage in the third phase, in the slightest. I have never once, every time I have soloed this, needed to pull out a fire weapon, ever during that portion of the fight, to succeed. Not once. You just need to piss him off. Also, welcome back, Shinto. And I am surviving. I am surviving, Azzy. It is good to see you again. I do apologize for the agitation coming through my the mic from my voice because yeah. Okay, I was on the upswing for that, but alright, I'll take that. Yeah, my agitation is really showing through on my fight. Well, I tried to message you when my Discord account got hacked, but you literally avoided me and said that you have no idea who I am, so I figured that was your way of saying you didn't want nothing to do with me.
We're on track.
Yeah, it was that Telegram chat that was named Warning. That was me trying to tell you. And like, I know it's been a while, like on TikTok and stuff, but the last couple of times I like messaged on TikTok, that was neither here nor there. I will, but yeah, I do want to talk to you more. I have missed being able to hang out with you and Uno and our other like old friends and stuff. Just situations. I have a bit of an overthinking brain, and little things can make me distance myself when I don't need to. I hit the thing.
I will take this attack.
I usually don't really give full patch notes for the micro updates. They just kind of happen. I would absolutely love to be re-added on VR chat. I've been on a little bit more the past couple of days. Yeah.
Things are going our way.
Yeah, I will also have to give you my new Discord since my original one was hacked. Yeah, no, that's been an absolute, like, irritation and, like, absolutely, fuck the damn, the Discord helpline. Fuck them. I absolutely fuck them. Like, no holds barred. They need to be put into a metal box and left to their own devices somewhere because nah. Like, I have literally, I gave them proof that my account was hacked. Proof that I do not have the recovery email stuff that they keep trying to demand me look for. And they have basically told me that I can just screw off, and they're gonna do nothing for me, even though I showed proof that, yes, that was my account. But anyway, moving on from that subject.
Don't worry, we'll get 'em next time. Additional supplies have been placed in your Sacred's pouch.
Which is a lie. I know it's a lie because I have on a couple of occasions already, yesterday, might I add, where he had gone, like, almost to the freaking boulder drop, so, right. I've seen that he does pop the, like, whole signal thing.
All units, eyes open. Don't get caught up in it.
Magma's rising.
Yeah, that I haven't really noticed the chain gun thing at all.
Can you hit it?
Then Nadia was the only one to not have it because, like, I've known that all the other ones have have had it the entire time. I've literally not known. And that wouldn't have affected the hunt yesterday that you were having this issue.
Target its wing arms.
I, wow, that shouldn't be affecting really anything. Yeah, that's just the meteors. That's just the meteors that are coming down after like he starts to go up. They lowered the amount of those meteors that like drop down from up above when he's going upwards. That's all that is. Yeah. I will.
Goes a long way.
Huh? Okay, run that by me one more again. The platform is only there for the first one. After that, it's destroyed. Yes. No, it's destroyed. Like, fully destroyed. The whole thing completely collapses after the first nuke. And certain attacks of his, will outright just break them before that. No, it literally, yeah, the nuke itself destroys it. Oh, no, they never get more detail on those. Like, look at this. I'm already, like, staying in the second phase, like, so much longer than I did last time. Because, like, I know my switch act. And I'm hitting for pretty decent numbers. I'm actually hitting with higher numbers than any of the Charge Blade's big booms. But it's still, like, I get, like, why. I understand why. I'm just, like, annoyed on the fact that, like, nothing's happening. I'm very annoyed at the moment. Hey! Goku Black, welcome, welcome.
No better time to go on the
go overboard. There's no point if you die in the process.
Let's get back on the right foot. We need you.
This is Monster Hunter Wilds. This is the newest game in the Monster Hunter series. Released last year in February, March? Can't remember. I've done that before. Yeah. It just I get it, and like I know the game itself looks a little bit like Dark Souls in certain aspects of it, especially with how the art style's gotten closer and closer to what like Elden Ring is, but it's the weapon styles are definitely far different. The play style is a lot different, but I could see where the confusion comes in if you don't like know the game series well enough. Okay, when it comes to like outright like single fights, yes, Monster Hunter is definitely like harder in that aspect. But when it comes to like the traversal, the regular like movement, like the journey to said enemies, no, Dark Souls is definitely the harder in that aspect, because even the small piddly enemies are a threat. They are still a major threat. Like, other than, like, specifically the Bale fight from the DLC in Elden Ring has been the easiest of any of the Souls games that I have played. Outright. Oh, and I get that. That's fine. It's just, to me, just because one can be like a speedrunner for Dark Souls, but that doesn't mean they're good at Dark Souls. Honest to goodness, it doesn't in the slightest. And like, I know plenty of people will be mad at me for saying that, but that is the truth. Just because they have learned these tricks to like skip certain sections, just because they have gotten good at figuring out how to fight certain bosses does not mean they are good at Dark Souls. Speedrunners are good at what they do, that does not make them good at the game they are speedrunning, if that makes sense. I was saying in the chat.
It's at maximum capacity! I'll leave the timing to you!
Yep. No. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Just because they speedrun it does not make them good at the game. Figuring out how to do, like, exploits and skip entire sections of the game does not make you good at the game. That makes you good at the thing that you do. Some of them may be amazing in the game and, like, can outdo a glitchless run and absolutely perfect the speed run. Awesome, great, amazing. Does not make them, but being a speedrunner of a game does not immediately make them good at the game.
Marcios' final form. Use every technique you know. Using this.
That was a close one.
Oh, the one thing that gets me though is there's a glitch that I know of that in Dark Souls Remastered specifically, where if you do it right, you can completely skip Sin's Fortress, and you don't. That means you don't need to do either one of the bell bosses. You don't you literally just make sure you get to this one point, this one specific point, do the glitch, and you have skipped all the way to Anor Londo. And the only thing that needs to be done to make it work is having a separate save file that has access to the Lord Vessel that warped to Anor Londo recently and invaded there, and then switch over to that, then do the speedrun after. Yeah. Well, what?
Time to go on the offensive.
I'm gonna put my all into this one.
But I don't use Fabius. I don't like using Fabius.
You're too exposed out there. Hurry to where I am.
Oh, we also didn't get the failed line either, because there are times where the game just doesn't give certain voice lines. I imagine that was probably put in the update, because there is a fail, you failed the DPS check voice line as well. Come on. Give me your tail. Thank you. What? Yeah. Yeah, I knew that. He's done that since release. So what you're telling me is essentially, because of this stupid micro update, they have made it impossible for you to do it completely on your own without the bot. That is essentially what you're telling me. That's not... That... He's... Because I'm doing like several hundred points of fucking dragon damage right now, and I'm not. Oh my gosh, I have somehow succeeded this round. I will take it, and for once I will use Fabius. I usually don't. Like, I usually hate using Fabius. I see they still never fixed that issue. That's... When I go to latch onto the arm, like the actual, like, a wing arm, it will either, like, that time I got lucky, it latched me to his face. But I have several occasions where I have been latched onto his front foreleg, so my damage is, like, heavily reduced. Well, right now my damage isn't counting anyway because he's in liquid state.
Contact anti-wyvern belt. Stay sharp.
I will never do that. Like, that last one had me pissed off enough that I finally quit a hunt. And I don't. I normally don't. My hunter's pride usually is on the line when it comes to that.
This isn't.
Using this!
Not using power check. Attack it.
Come on. Let me go. I just find that so beyond frustrating. Because, like, that's not... Oh, this is the switch axe. This is Dogmazios' switch axe. Yep, there's that.
I'm just gonna put all into this one.
That I hate that attack. I hate how it pop. Move! What the fuck? Yeah, no, just failed. Yeah, no, that's just not. That's not. Okay. Okay. Fine. Let me double check my let me double check the lobby code first. Why? Okay, no. All right. Let me update because apparently the lobby code is not what. I don't know what happened because I know I did this properly before, but well, Maybe I just hit the wrong button. EH6AL. Okay, so I just hit a G by accident. Okay. Okay, yeah, no. Let me update the code then, because I thought I hit it, but apparently I made a mistake and hit a G where it was supposed to be an H. That's fine. Okay, now it's updated, so if anyone wanted to hop into the lobby, they can now. Apologies for my mistake. Because I thought I did it right, but well, things happen, I guess. It looks like I'm going in with bots then, because that's just not... Because I know I was passing the DPS check just fine. So then this scaling bug does not... That doesn't... I'm just trying to think. Until people join the lobby, I'm going to leave it to support hunters only. But for now, let's see who I have. Because it can't be Mina, it can't be Kai, it can't be Fabius, it can't be Nadia, because those four are the ones that always come with you. Night Mist, Rasa, Olivia. I guess that works. You know, I'm just gonna let it go to any.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, so he has an extra 90k HP. Gotcha. That would explain why it was so hard to pass the check yesterday, too. It'd explain a lot on why we were having so much trouble with beating him yesterday. Yeah, the more I hear about this micro update, the more and more I agree with you on the fact that it was them not being happy with the fact that people were actually making it through Gogmazios and decided to make his check borderline fucking impossible without other people, and that's just not... Like, it seems to be doable. I can accept the fact that it does seem to be doable, but unless you are, like, absolutely goated and can somehow keep him from absolutely burying you in explosive oil, I don't...
That's impressive now. Hang in there, everyone.
Good. I made it in time.
Right then, let's get this started, shall we?
I didn't realize that my Xbox wasn't charged.
Monster down.
What do you mean? Why did I get teleported underneath of his foot? I was behind him. I was behind that front leg when I rolled. Alright.
I'm glad you're all
Watching Rosso get absolutely bodied right there was hilarious. Oh no.
Opportunity strike.
I'll assist you with my music!
As much as I really hate using the bots for this, because I have done this by myself, this micro update means I'm gonna have to completely edit my build until I find the one that works. And I imagine that's going to mean that I'm going to have to fully 100% focus only on DPS and become masterclass at dodging, which it's just not how I play.
Whoa there. In a pickle?
Hello.
Let me charge it up.
Oh, when in the third phase, yeah, there's definitely a lot more of the oil. It doesn't like reduce even a slight bit until he starts doing his big move to go upward, and then that is reduced slightly.
I love this part. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, you're supposed to have a safe space directly underneath of him after he does that initial explosion. You are supposed to. It's but so that you actually have the chance to do the thing. Because if you try to go out at a distance, you get laser beam. If you try to be like in the midway point, you're going to be exploded by the oil. So the only like actual safe spot was underneath of him, but that seems to have just up and vanished.
It's going to attack.
Well, they were supposed to do that in the first place. Yeah. Yeah, those are all of my buffs that you see active. When it comes to like anything that's above my health bar, those are all buffs applied. Some of them are from Kai, some of them are specifically from like the drinks and stuff that I have. Oh, it's not even just that. His body is producing it a lot more, even when he is doing a bunch of those big attacks. And, like, when he's doing the fire beams, the ones that he produces then are immediately on fire and ready to explode, so you actually don't have, like, but half a second to even fire one.
Don't give up on me yet, Hunter. No better time to go on the Still in one piece?
Zerborn! Use your sacred to pursue it! Live to see another day. Time to go.
I did. I did last time.
Aphelios' final form. Use every technique you know.
Ah, yes, being exploded while I'm literally directly underneath of it. That's how that.
Attack with everything you have.
No, before this, it was difficult, but it felt fair.
Are you okay? You seem to be containing his powers. Keep it up.
See how much I can? Hang in there.
Like, I would like to believe that I'm a bit up there when it comes to, like, Monster Hunter players. I'm not in, like, the top echelon, don't get me wrong. But I'm definitely not in, like, that middle ground. I'm definitely not in that, like, lower end of, like, the skill level when it comes to this game at all.
Time to go on the offensive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my all into this one.
Still failed the first check. Oh no, guess not. We actually succeeded. I got a notification from Fabius. I'm not going to it. Yep, they always get destroyed after the first nuke.
Ready to work a little magic?
Yeah, see, because he's in liquid state right now. I can see that he's in liquid state right now. And I'm actually doing... Yeah, no. Not so much about, like, making him angrier faster. That's more based off... That's normally set to, like, damage. Well, in, like, World and Iceborne, you could do it just by, like, launching them into the... into a wall. But in this one, not so much. Oh, yes. Right. I'm not saying it to try to sound like I'm agitated with you. I'm just agitated with the fact that it's like totally bullshit. Like, move. Why am I just standing looking? Oh my god. That's something they really need to fucking change too. I'm sorry, but I should not be saying, "Oh, don't let that hit you" after you've been fucking hit. Because they don't say it before. They say it after you've been hit. What is that business? I have been, but if I'm moving to try to dodge something, it can move location. It can rotate, so half the time, there's about a 50% chance that I literally don't even get a chance at, like, picking it up because it switched with another... Like, I get the idea of putting the Wormsbane, like, oh, you need a little bit of extra dragon damage because there's no more in the freaking pods. But like I fired at the I have the dragon pod right now. That's not even what I hit the button for. No, nope. I'm waiting over here. Nope, Fabius is putting the shield up. It was a pass, but it's not worth going over there.
We've got its power in check.
Put it out of your head and start fresh.
Pull out all the stops.
I just wish, like, if I ever get, like, support hunters and stuff, and I'm not talking about the bots, I'm talking about, like, actual people, they need to start using fucking Immunizer. They need to start using Immunizer. I'm at the point where, like, if I get other people in here, if you are playing support, if you don't use Immunizer, get out of my house. It does so much, and, like, if anyone were to act like it doesn't, I'm sorry, it irritates me anymore. It does so much. Why do people avoid Immunizer like it's a fucking plague? I don't even care if you're, like, just gonna be running Mushroom-mancer and bring Toadstool. It's the same thing.
Don't let it hit you.
Like, look at that. Look at all of that.
Not keeping its power in check. Keep attacking.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
No better time to go on the offensive.
hit like this. This right here. That like where was my any form of fucking opening to be able to get away from that? And when's the dodge window? When is that dodge window? Because I have never, other than one fucking time with a lucky fucking jump because of an accidental button press, have I ever dodged that? Where is the fucking iframe window on that attack?
Time to go on the offensive.
Of course, I jumped in right as he starts this.
Put my all into this work.
Oh well, we passed the DPS check. I'm so annoyed.
Preparing an attack.
The Caprice. I didn't go to him. I wouldn't care to go towards him. I have my swags. It's just I was actually prepared for it that time.
No need to thank me.
That's enraging. I hope I am sorry. Like, to everyone who's viewing my streams and stuff, for everyone who's hanging out, I am sorry for my anger. I really, honest to goodness, am. But, like, I have soloed him and soloed him and soloed him. Just to find out that now they have made it where that is just basically not an option anymore. Gave him an extra 90,000 fucking HP. Made it where his DPS check is... that's just not okay. That's just not okay. It was doable. It was doable. It was fun. It was enjoyable. It was doable. Now it's a chore. Now it's a chore. And I hate that. I absolutely hate that. I don't care if, like, somebody who has spent more time in these games than I has tried to say it's a skill issue. I don't care if it's a skill issue. I don't care. Because I'm here for the enjoyment of the game. I'm here for the fun of the game. Not this. Not this. Not this. Oh, yeah, that micro update that we got 2 days ago gave him 90,000 more HP, made it where his black pools are spawning more frequently and more easily going to explode. The DPS check is now higher because of the fact that he now has 500,000 HP. They have essentially said that if you want to do him fully solo, you're either a perfectionist or to go fuck yourself and use the bots.
Appreciates it.
I made a mistake.
Oh, we've got a special announcement.
Solo. Solo Fatalis, not Squad Fatalis.
Yes.
It would do more than half. It would definitely do a lot more than half. But yeah, no, only a Solo Fatalis, like the solo HP for Fatalis, it would definitely kill in one shot. No, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
When you soloed him. Also, morning, Blake. Sorry about the delayed response. I just learning about what that micro update included has my veins running a little bit hot today. So I do apologize for that.
I will assist where I am able.
Yeah, you wouldn't want the support hunters for this. I love these games. I really do. I have loved the Monster Hunter games since I got my start. I just don't understand. I don't understand. What was the point?
Down. Now's our chance.
Let's stay sharp.
You know what? You're pretty good.
I think that also kind of depends on like where he lays down, because like when he's in like the lit up areas like this, and yeah, but I've also had several times where I've had like laid him out in these shadowy areas and they actually aren't lit up, but they're still visible, just not lit up. But it might have also been something that changed with this micro update that I don't know about, because I don't I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. What about, like, what is their thought process? I'm sorry. Like, I'm going to be stuck on this. I'm going to be stuck on this. Like, when After Wilds was released, I warned the community.
Is there hear
I
anything
warned
news
them
from
and warned them and warned them at the very beginning. Don't. Every single one of those morons who were screaming, "Oh, the game's too easy. The game's too easy." Yeah, it's easy. Freaking, we were just in the tutorial phase. They said the same thing happened in World when it was first releasing. Even from its beta, people were screaming that it was too easy. Hey, Evils, welcome, welcome. I do thank you for stopping by. I'm just kind of losing my mind because of the discovery of some things that have to do with the recent micro update that we got in Wild. That has my veins running a little bit hot. But I'll get past it. I'll get over it. I'm just, oh my goodness, am I angry at the moment. Oh, they gave Gogmazios another 90,000 HP. Gogmazios, who before the micro update had 410,000 HP, he now has 500,000 HP. And before, when before we got the micro update, I was able to solo him just fine. I have several builds that I have soloed him just fine. Since the micro update, I have yet to succeed in a fully solo hunt, with just not including the NPCs the game forces you to have. But I just did another hunt with the having the bots added, just letting it randomly pick for me, and it went just fine. And I just, apparently there's several other things that have changed. The oil puddles are now more frequent and more easily set off to explode. The oh, what was it? I'm trying to remember. There was another thing that had to do with either way, it's just, I'm frustrated. I have my sister in the VC with me in the background, that she has been going over the micro update because she found the update logs. Yeah. I hope all of y'all were able to hear all that.
Leaving already?
Yeah.
Like, like I said, I will get over it. I will calm down. But, like, it's just, at the moment, it has me running a little bit hot. Because I have soloed him before. And now that I can't, it has me quite agitated. But I'll be fine. I'm gonna continue doing these hunts. I'm still going to continue to enjoy the game. I do admit, like, at the moment, Gogmazios is feeling more like a chore than an actual hunt, but I'll get over it. I'll move on. I will continue to try to get my weapons up there. I still have some rerolls and stuff I need to do, but I'm just, oh my goodness, at the moment. Right. Like, I have builds that have worked perfectly fine. Like, no, not that one. This one. I have soloed him on several occasions with this build. It's worked great for him. It has done a great deal amount of damage, and it has a high amount of survivability. Gotten through it just fine. No longer possible. It does not have enough DPS to be able to actually outright do the thing anymore. This said, I have soloed him on a couple of occasions. This one can still do it, but I can't get hit. I have to make sure he gets to his gas phase as fast as possible, which means pissing him off as fast as possible. And he can't pull the boulders when he first gets up there. You have to wait until after the first nuke. And if he ends up destroying both of the platforms that are in the room, there is a high likely chance you just screwed. So yeah. I'm going to be testing this build I have here. This is a build that me and sister have worked on, and we'll see if the DPS ends up being up to snuff. I would like for this one to have a little bit more element, but see, I've never had an issue with his DPS check. Like, yeah, well, the first couple of times I did his hunts, I didn't understand it, so I ended up getting mollywopped for it. But once I understood what the point was, I never had an issue with his DPS check. And at the end of, like, World's, like, lifespan, I'm calling it that for now because it still has a huge community that plays. But in like, before Wilds came out, I, in a single day, had soloed a Latreon 5 times with an Insect Glaive and a Kinsect. One of the harder weapons to get his elemental check. I just don't, I've never agreed with people's, like, issue with Latreon. I never did. We were doing that before we even finished the story of High Rank.
Hang in there, everyone.
Yeah, I'm here. Time for the wedding. I say we finish this up quick and head home.
I'm here.
Don't get in over your head!
No, Latreon, it was based off whichever phase he was in. If he was in Ice State, then it was Fire. If he was in Dragon, it was, well, pretty much every element, but Dragon ended up doing the most, but barely.
Keep attacking.
the thing is, he was very well received at the beginning. Then they ruined it with this stupid micro update. Like, he was actually very well received at the very beginning. His DPS check felt fair. His HP felt fair. But, like... yeah.
Technically, wipers are more exposed. Use them if you can.
Have a good one, 3. I do hope you have a good time, and hey, builds are builds. I look forward to seeing what you make, bud. And good luck with house cleaning. My housekeeping skills are horrible, so I really can't say jack in that regard. Yeah.
Brace for impact!
Later, bud.
You need this.
We're on track.
Yeah, I should have seen that one coming and going for the block, but... What? Okay, what is that?
Hold strong. I'll do all
I
that
blocked.
can.
I blocked. I was fine. Perfectly fine. Didn't bounce off the shield, nothing. And then proceeded to then lower the shield so I could start attacking. And the moment the shield dropped, I got launched backwards from his freaking, that attack. And that's still so still dumb. So dumb. Like, I'll get through this. Like I said, I will eventually calm down and get used to, like, the adjustment. I'm just right now so mad at the changes they made. Because they don't feel fair.
Watch out!
Welcome, welcome.
Let's see if we can stagger it. Target its wing arms. Now, attack its back.
Monster down. Let's go. We're going to life.
Ah, the sneezes, they don't go away. I'm sorry for sneezing in y'all's ear. Ah.
Try not to go over. There's no point if you tie in across us. I'll handle the charge. Push it to the limit.
Right. Mainline versus handheld or portable. Yeah.
How well you can dodge.
See the switch on there.
I'm not surprised.
With the moving glass. You'll only get one shot.
Yeah, I would definitely, I know why I'm agitated. I get it, and like I said, I will eventually get past it. Just at the moment, it just doesn't feel. I'm gonna continue to hunt. I'm gonna continue to enjoy the time. I'm gonna continue to see what chat wants to do and go from there. But I will perfectly admit, right now, Dogmazios does not feel like the hunt that I knew it to be. It now feels like a chore that is that because of devs wanting to go along with this whole bullshit with a good chunk of the community complaining about difficulty. I swear, they have got to have reduced how long the immunizer lasts. They have had to decrease how long immunizer lasts. Because it does not, under any circumstances, feel like it lasts nearly as long as it did before.
your sacred to pursue it! Well,
Why are these reversed? That bugs me. Why are these reversed? This one is the skin that's supposed to be on my fire weapon, and the other one was supposed to be the skin on my dragon weapon, but they're reversed, and it seems to reverse every single time. And what? Whatever.
Rogmazios' final form! Use every technique you know!
Compact anti-wiper gun.
I like when I had done it initially. I had done it when I had first like equipped it from my loadouts list.
Using the compact anti-wyvern gun.
You're not keeping its power in check. Keep attacking.
Not really. Not at all. No, the thing is though, like artistically, like I see where you're coming from. I do. Like, don't get me wrong. I see where you're coming from. But at the same time, those meteors look exactly like Crimson Fatalis freaking meteors, with just rendered up. Doesn't look like this guy's oils.
Time to go on the offensive.
During an attack.
Get behind me!
Yeah, I also am very annoyed with the Mending Mantle, but I've always been slightly annoyed with the Mending Mantle, I'll be honest. Because, like, as much as I like the fact... See, here's the thing. My opinion has, like, slightly been changing because the sheer amount of damage that these monsters now are doing completely makes the usefulness of the Mending Mantle, like, go out the window. Because, like, the effect lasts. Like, you get the whole, like it heals you up until it drops below half of its time. Once it drops below that halfway mark for its time, the only thing it is doing is slightly the amount of, like, HP you're, like, able to heal from your objects, but it's not even as much as what you would get from, like, recovery uplift of one.
Ready to work a little magic?
Johnson, we're in trouble.
You seem to be spinning well.
Yeah, Thunder Mantle, Water Mantle, like the ones that actually like reduce the amount of damage you took from those elements specifically. Yeah. Right. I think that was right. Because, like, I don't remember Worlds giving you a damage boost if you use that element. I know it helped you resist that element more, but I don't remember it ever increasing your damage with it. But there's also still a lot about World I don't know.
Time to go on the offensive.
Preparing an attack.
Over here! Get behind me! Excellent work! Attack!
Yeah, that was my fault. I definitely walked into that like a moron.
Those in the back.
Yeah, he wiggles and twists, but his, like, central point stays the same. Yeah, but getting lucky enough to have him in the position like I just had him there is not something that's easily repeatable. I just got really lucky. Alright. I'm going to restock. I need to get more immunizer, so while she's still singing, I have time to run over to Nata.
Henry Sabu Jabu.
Yes. I'll talk to them for you. Okay. Bye.
Henry Sabu.
Won't want to miss out on this.
Ushachi. Dundee.
I wonder if it'll still count, because I don't know. It did count. Cool.
I heard from the others.
Yeah. Well, you're not required to actually sit and watch it. You just have to be within the area of the
If you create
tables.
a loadout, you can restock your items in a flash. Hey, ladies, up here.
I just got it, and I just showed up right at the end. It's just her, like, folding her hands up is when, and I still got the buff. I don't mind it as much.
Yeah.
Quit your yawning, you're making me yawn. Also,
Make sure you're prepared.
yeah, I don't plan on this this stream being nearly as long as the past couple. I do plan on still streaming for a little while longer. Also, we had passed 1,000 likes. Thank y'all for so much for that. I just now noticed. But yeah, thank y'all for the likes. I do hope y'all are enjoying your time here. Once again, I do apologize for my stupid aggression, but... I don't know. I don't like being angry. Yeah.
Let's have another look at Hey there, everyone. I should probably join you.
Yeah. Mm.
Hold it together.
I need you to explain yourself.
Don't let it hit you.
Shall I fix that for you?
Of the world that they built.
You're on track. I'll back get you wider than this. Use it if you can.
I will take this attack.
Or the Elder Dragons. Or in one case, in one case, one Demi-Elder as well. Not really, but I guess if you're going only off of the six limb mentality, then sure. Well, I know you're definitely not offended to do that to freaking Gormagala. I felt that way about world-specific Kushala. That monster is on my forever shit list. I don't care what anyone says. And, like, I've had this argument time and time and time and time again. It is not, and has never been, because of his stupid wind armor. That is not the problem. That is not why he makes me so angry. It is specifically because of all the stupid tornadoes that he leaves on the arena. And the whole bullshit of, like, him not doing them, or them not lasting as long, or, like, them going away quicker when he's poisoned is total bullshit. Absolute and total bullshit. It did in Rise, don't get me wrong. Rise's Kushala was actually a lot of fun. I found it to be easy. But, like, Worlds is fucking shit. The Worlds version of Kushala is shit, and I will die on that hill, and no one ever will convince me otherwise. And other than when it was it's absolutely required to fight him, I refuse to touch that monster.
I'll stop it. Brace for impact.
No. I didn't want to be banned from the online servers.
All units, eyes open! Don't get caught up in it!
I didn't want to get banned from the online servers or anything like that. The only mods that like they directly said, yeah, they don't have any issue with you using, is specifically the ones that like, oh, you wanted to unlock all the layered armors for free? Okay, sure, that's fine. You want to make it where items that drop off the monster are more easily visible with like light pillars of light or whatever? Sure, that's fine. They have no issue with those. But any that distinctly change how the game itself plays, skipping entire fights, raising the weapon damage on your weapons, or anything like that, it was grounds for ban. Immediate grounds for ban.
It's down. Now's our chance.
You can do there are workarounds for that, but ones that I doubt you would ever actually
Stock your
use.
supplies before heading out.
See, like one of the workarounds that I use, like how I'm like facing completely away, immediate. And all I had to push in the like right analog stick and do it twice.
Hit it with everything.
Yes, it does. It is.
Access to the converted Elder Breaker!
I'll charge it up.
As long as you are within the range of the monster, it is going to prioritize the locking onto the monster, unless you have changed the setting that does it. It's not that it changed what the button for it does, because if you're not within a range of a monster that, like, does it, it will actually do the whole, like, snap to in front of wherever your character is looking, rather than to a monster. Yeah, because it even says it in the bottom left-hand corner, right next to my minimap. Huh. R3 to lock on. Limit him. Yeah.
See how much I care? Now hang in there.
Opportunity strike. Are you okay?
Attach that to the converted Elder Breaker!
See, I know I'm set to, like, the auto, like, with, like, picking which bots are with me, but come on, I hate having to be the one to do these. That's why, like, even when I join other people, I look to see if, like, someone else, an actual player, is connecting the things. I don't... I dodged. No, I was doing the dodge animation as it was coming down. That has a lot more iframes than you do with a regular roll. Interesting. I think that's the fastest I've ever seen this thing charge. What? Don't jinx us like that. Don't jinx us like that. Don't put that bullshit into the webverse. Like, it's possible to do that entire section without ever firing the Elder Breaker, but fuck you.
Well, I'm out of here.
And like, honest to goodness, like, Omega, like, base Omega, I can solo him just fine. Like, Savage Omega, although, yeah, no, I've not ever soloed him. I do think after a good couple of runs, I could eventually do it. And I have soloed Gogmazios before this stupid fucking micro update that we got.
His final form. Use every technique you know.
Anti-wyvern blast!
Yeah, I won't get into that. I get why. I'm just annoyed with the changes they made, just like, as a whole. Like, I'm just very much annoyed with them.
Power in check. He's attacking.
Fucking God, with the changing of position of the fucking things! I hate that. I hate that. I understand why they put the fucking dragon pod on the map, but fuck you. Fuck you and everything you stand for putting these fucking things on the map where it can take over when I'm trying to grab the fucking things. You gave us the ability to swap through the menu. I should not have that menu completely change order because I went to go dodge something. Fuck. It's not even what I wanted. Okay. Like, it did it again. It literally just did it again. I hate that. I hate that so fucking much. Let me grab the thing that I want to fucking grab. I'm so sick of this.
Time to go on the offensive.
I'm gonna put my all into
That would balance out quite a bit of stuff, especially considering they are considered dragon damage.
Back to the treasure. You almost there, kid. Hang in there.
I don't know. And the thing is, though, this isn't, like, as far as we know, there is a tempered version that we will eventually get that we have no idea how difficult it's actually going to be. Because this is a non-tempered version. I don't know why. I've made it a habit of calling on my sacred. It's just not worth doing anymore, though. Straight up, it's just not. Like, I've made it a habit that I need to break myself of, but this title update 4 ruined the sacreds for me.
Really good stuff for you.
Of course it fucking ended right as I went to go do it. Yeah, my field charge ended right there.
Expression of her valor, friend.
Let's get back on the right foot. Compact anti-wyvern done! Falling back. Sorry.
Oh dear heavens, the Betsy, where? I don't know, and honest to goodness, right now it is not worth testing.
Time to go on the offensive. Preparing an attack.
I fucking hate God Marzius. I might as well take that off because it's currently getting useless.
Ready to do the little magic.
He just went skull. You can always tell that he went into Skull because his Proof of the Hero starts the moment he hits hits Skull.
Contact anti-wyvern gun.
Perhaps I should be more perceptive about
Come on, Gogma. Over there. Way the heck over there. Hello, hello, and welcome everybody.
Not keeping its power in check. It's attacking.
And as soon as he started coming towards me to head towards the thing, he immediately turned around. See, the thing is though, like he would do so if I didn't have to bring in the other bots, like Alessa, Olivia, Night Mist. Like those bots, if they weren't here, then yeah, oh yeah, I could very easily lure him over to that point. I don't think I made the check. This would be the first, like, failed. No, like if you don't, if like whether you suppress them or not, that those like platforms are gone instantly. His like beam attacks can destroy them, his nuke can destroy them, his physical hits if he's too close to it can destroy them. Like any of his like big enough hits can destroy those platforms. Oh dear fucking heavens. I hit him one time and he died. Alrighty. I have an hour before I have to DM for D&D. Oh, nice! I got a gem.
Take care, Olivia.
So this was my last run of the day. I am not likely to stream again tomorrow. I am going to take that as a full rest day. So this was my last run of the night. I do thank y'all for coming and hanging out. I thank you for all of the likes. Looks like we had no gifters today, so I don't have to worry about that. But thank you. I'm glad everyone came to hang out. I hope you all have a very wonderful night, and when you finally get some chance to sleep, have some good rest. But until next time, bye.